you are here, you have to think what you want to do to this side. You know, you want to create some designs, do it. You know what I mean? Later you can do it, but it's always good to, you know, do as you are going. Okay. And then more poly extrude to the bottom of the top one, because we want it to face the bottom one. This is the top one. The bottom one we extruded the top. The top one we want to extrude the bottom down. So that's what this extrude number 7 is. More extrusion. I pull it out like I did before. We all know how to fix that. You all know edit it back to like a square like this. See, very simple. We are working our way to get the steer. See, so you have that in your mind, and you work towards that. Have a situation where we think that we have enough polygons. We have a polygon here and a polygon here. We have some here too, and we want to use a bridge. I think at one bridge on this side, okay, and I'll do one on this side too. So, boom. So if I created mixed circle, remember mixed circle? Mixed circle, we tried that in the initial part of the course, okay? But it's very simple. Mixed circle is when you select 4 polygons, okay? So let me show you real quick. We are still on the edit, right? Because you use the edit to do that. So when you are on the edit, you have to call the move tool, right? Hold shift, select this polygon, select this polygon, select this polygon. You have 4 polygons, remember? And then you move away from the polygon, because when you get close, you're going to have this dialog or this menu. And this menu does not have mixed circle. This is the one that controls the handles and stuff, the view. Okay. So when you move a little further away from the handle, somewhere around here, and you right click, you have mixed circle here. See, it gives you a lot of menu to make working easy. This is where we straight up the points. If the points are crooked and they are not lining up, we can straighten the selection of the points, relax selection, even space selection, mixed circle, flatten selection. So it's a lot, but they are very simple. You can go through them. But this is what we want. We want mixed circle. If I select it now, watch, boom. So it make the circle. With this, if you extrude it, it's easy to have a circle. So boom. I extruded small here. Okay, extrude, pull it out. You see, so we have this design going on. Pull it out longer with the distance. See, the distance have some figures here. See, so we have the handle. Very cool. So you see that you start something small and you work your way out. And you start creating. This is the actual modeling. You pulling stuff, and you beveling, you poly extruding, you editing, and you getting the shape you want. Okay, so let's keep going. Boom, poly extrude. Boom, we getting the handle. See, these are all for the edge part of it. More edit. See. More edit going on. More edit, poly bevel. Trying to make it look good. So we beveling the edge of it. Okay. Poly extrude. Now this poly extrude, let me show you, because you see, I want the next handle not to be the same under here. I want it to shift a little bit. So I need space here. I need it to come here. So I have to pull these boxes out, and it will give me more space here so that I can pull that one out here so that this poly extrude. See, it gives me more space here. So now the next one is similar to what we've been doing. Edit with make circle. So we have a circle shape there. We extrude it out. You know, with this similar to how we created here, we have to get this design going on with more editing. Poly extrude. You know, so we are getting the smaller part of it, and you can see that they are not lying straight, they are shifting small. See, you have to think like that, and you could, you know, make things happen. Okay, so similarly like we did here, I will mess with it a little bit more. Editing, poly extrude, you know, more editing, poly extrude, poly bevel. See, it's looking better. And now more edit. See, and this edit right here, you can see how it was straight, right? But I wanted this middle part to be thicker. So I will select that and I'll edit it. If I bring the display here, you can see that this part is scaled up, giving it that thickness in the middle, you know, so when you handle or something like that. Okay, so that is what that edit is for. Then more poly spread or edge loop, poly draw. Now the poly draw is when we come out here, because see, they still have some stuff going on over here. So the poly draw will help me create more lines to create that shape, you know. So let's see how that shape was created. Similar to like we did here, you know, same procedure. We make circle, then we extrude it out, then we push it around. Very simple. See, you know, first insert, second extrude out. See, and then we are trying to get the shape. Very simple. See, but the shape here is not going straight like that. It's shifted, looking outside from the tube. So we have to shift it to the right. Okay, so that is what this edit is. You see, it's shifted the polygons to the side. Very simple. It's two of them, so I have to create another one. Same procedure. See. Same thing. Now the edit, how do you shift it? You select, you'll be on the points, right? And you select all the top points and you move it to the side. It will shift it. Very easy. See, then it shifts to the side. So at this point, I have the handle. Very cool and simple. See, I have the handle. See, it's out from the edge of the inner tube. It's stuck in the indent how you want it, and it have two handles where the rider can control the bike. Very cool. So with that simple drawing, we are able to pull things out, move things around, push the points, pull in, which is modeling, and we have this crazy shape over here. All right. So do you have to do the same thing on the other side? Hell no. You know, so how you do that is mirror, boom, and you have it on the other side. Very cool, right? And simple. So as usual, we use the normals to clean to clean the shape. All right. So even now, if you pay attention, when I bring the video here, you see the reflections will change, meaning that there's been a little smoothness to the shape. So watch, see, it's better right now. So every end of your objects, you need a normal. I've already explained what the normal is used for. It helps you when you take your object to another software, it will appear right, because Houdini use different system to calculate, and game engines and other stuff use vertices, right? So it's not just smoothing stuff, but it's very important to have it work right in those games engines. All right. Okay, cool. So we have the steer. Very cool. So the back footer is the same as the front, and you guys know you draw it, pull things out, push things out to where you want to be, create stuff, with how design you have in mind. It's very simple. You guys know how to make circle, put circle from polygons, and make square designs, pull stuff, call tools, call other objects, combine them, merge them with Boolean, and that's it. It's like when you have those techniques, you can create anything, because that is modeling. And you can see that this thing looking kind of complex is very simple, and it's the same stuff we've been using: poly extrude, poly bevel, call other object, Boolean and stuff, and you are done. So thank you guys for sticking around, and in the next class you will try to get through the hatchback here, this design here, and we'll be done with the bike. So